Welcome to Tamsyfae's realm. My name is Nightbot. Tamsyfae will be arriving soon, but in the meantime I would like to introduce you to myself and to the channel. I will be your bot host in the chat. I maintain the list and provide other information. I will be arriving in the chat soon. If you have any questions that I am not programmed to answer, please ask Moonbeam or other moderators. Please don't join until the 55-minute mark, for example 6:55. I cannot add you to the list until this time. Tamsyfae does not do political, specific timing, medical, fertility, or legal questions that require a qualified professional. Tamsy only provides spiritual guidance. Now please have a seat, relax, and I will tell you about Tamsyfae's stream. How do you join the list? To join the list, type !join followed by your question. Please provide a question when you join, otherwise I will not be able to add you. If there is space in our free list you will be added when you join, if there is no space you will be seated in the lounge. When spots become available, people are randomly chosen from the lounge and placed on the free list. In other words, the lounge is a waiting list. Being placed in the lounge does not guarantee you will have a reading. Thank you for understanding. To check your position, type !position and you will either be given your position in the free list, told you are still in the lounge, or that you are not in either. Your position number will change, normally decreasing as Tamsy does her readings. However, your position may increase if there is a donation or someone requests a theme reading, as theme readings get advanced to the front of the free list. If you would like to leave the free list, please type !leave. If you miss your reading on the stream, type !timestamp or !timestamps to find out when your reading took place in the stream. You may skip the free list with a super chat or PayPal donation of a minimum of $3 plus Canadian. To keep things fair, Tamsy may limit how many times someone can use a super chat in a stream, but you are always welcome to book a private reading with Tamsy. You can book a private reading by email or through Tamsy's website. You can find the links on her About page or in the chat. While you are waiting for your reading, make yourself comfy and ask me, Nightbot, questions. Here is how to ask me questions. !magical, see how magical you are. !8 ball, for the magic 8 ball answer. !oracle for an oracle message. !fortune, to get a fortune. !horoscope, for today's horoscope. !card to draw a tarot card and get info about its meaning. !list to see who is on the free list and who is in the lounge. !position to get your current position. I will occasionally provide information about other services available in the chat. Tamsyfae is an intuitive mystic energy reader. Enjoy her fairy moon readings and more. Tamsy uses tarot cards to pick up your energy or the energies around your situation and connect with the spirits, fae, and the universe to bring out profound inner truths we dare not tell ourselves with love, kindness, and humor. The cards may bring up deep hidden emotions. Readings are never 100% accurate, and roles may be reversed. Take what is yours and leave the rest. Some energies or emotions may take time to settle. And here are some photos of Ms. Beastie, Mr. Lucky Pug, and Miss Floppy. Tamsy should be arriving soon. Welcome to Tamsyfae's realm. My name is Nightbot. Tamsyfae will be arriving soon, but in the meantime I would like to introduce you to myself and to the channel. I will be your bot host in the chat. I maintain the list and provide other information. I will be arriving in the chat soon. If you have any questions that I am not programmed to answer, please ask Moonbeam or other moderators. Please don't join until the 55-minute mark, for example 6:55. I cannot add you to the list until this time. Tamsyfae does not do political, specific timing, medical, fertility, or legal questions that require a qualified professional. Tamsy only provides spiritual guidance. Now please have a seat, relax, and I will tell you about Tamsyfae's stream. How do you join the list? To join the list, type !join followed by your question. Please provide a question when you join, otherwise I will not be able to add you. If there is space in our free list you will be added when you join, if there is no space you will be seated in the lounge. When spots become available, people are randomly chosen from the lounge and placed on the free list. In other words, the lounge is a waiting list. Being placed in the lounge does not guarantee you will have a reading. Thank you for understanding. To check your position, type !position and you will either be given your position in the free list, told you are still in the lounge, or that you are not in either. Your position number will change, normally decreasing as Tamsy does her readings. However, your position may increase if there is a donation or someone requests a theme reading, as theme readings get advanced to the front of the free list. If you would like to leave the free list, please type !leave. If you miss your reading on the stream, type !timestamp or !timestamps to find out when your reading took place in the stream. You may skip the free list with a super chat or PayPal donation of a minimum of $3 plus Canadian. To keep things fair, Tamsy may limit how many times someone can use a super chat in a stream, but you are always welcome to book a private reading with Tamsy. You can book a private reading by email or through Tamsy's website. You can find the links on her about page or in the chat. While you are waiting for your reading, make yourself comfy and ask me, Nightbot, questions. Here is how to ask me questions. !magical, see how magical you are. !8ball, for the magic 8-ball answer. !oracle for an oracle message. !fortune, to get a fortune. !horoscope, for today's horoscope. !card to draw a tarot card and get info about its meaning. !list to see who is on the free list and who is in the lounge. !position to get your current position. I will occasionally provide information about other services available in the chat. Tamsyfae is an intuitive mystic energy reader. Enjoy her fairy moon readings and more. Tamsy uses tarot cards to pick up your energy or the energies around your situation and connect with the spirits, fae, and the universe to bring out profound inner truths we dare not tell ourselves with love, kindness, and humor. The cards may bring up deep hidden emotions. Readings are never 100% accurate, and roles may be reversed. Take what is yours and leave the rest. Some energies or emotions may take time to settle. And here are some photos of Ms. Beastie, Mr. Lucky Pug, and Miss Floppy. Tamsy should be arriving soon.
welcome. How's it going? Hi, Rara. Hi, Katika. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Hi, Sean. How's it going? Hello, everybody. Hi, Marie. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Hi, V. Hi, Stargazing. Hello. Welcome. How's everyone doing? Hi, Caramel. Hello. Hi, not that F. Hello, hi Butterfly A. Hi, hello. Hello everyone. Hi Jasmine. Welcome. Hi Maria. Hello. Hi Lily. Hi Hot Sun. Welcome. Hi Starfall. Hello everyone. Welcome. It's just general readings tonight. There's no theme. Hi Twin Soul. Hi Koala. Hello. Welcome everyone. Hi, Victoria. Hi, Dr. Fizza. Welcome. If anyone's new here, it is exclamation mark join, no spaces in between, followed by your question. I have a legal disclaimer description as well if you want to check that out. I don't know what I was going to say. Hi, Matthew. Hi, New Love. Hello. Welcome. Moving says, is it just me or is everyone's name showing up as their username instead of their chosen name? I don't know what's going on with that, but hello everybody. Welcome. Butterfly says yes. Hi Harper. I don't know. I'll switch the screen so we can get started. But welcome everyone. Hi, hello. In my last reading, you mentioned family drama. My aunt who doesn't get along with family is coming in December. Oh man. What does my spirit team want me to know about this? Let's see. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, tamsyfae that want to come and give hello a message about her aunt that nobody in the family gets along with? Energy that's going to be happening around hello. What does hello need to know about this energy? Because I mentioned it? Oh man. Oh well. I'm not really feeling a lot of positivity coming out here, though. I don't know. I mean, it could be. Depends how you want to look at it, though, right? You have the Five of Wands in the dark. So I feel like everyone's gonna try their best to keep the peace. You know, it's not like someone's gonna potentially provoke any type of conflict going on here. Um, Five of Wands always means there's too many cooks in the kitchen kind of thing. Everyone has their own way of doing things. But I feel like there's going to be some avoidance, you know, there may be some energy coming through of someone wanting to blow off steam of some sorts. Um, I feel like some unresolved issues may come up one way or another. But I feel like this is kind of a positive energy. Something that's been stirring for a long time needs to come out. Because I feel like it's, with the devils in the dark, it's like having that release, letting go of that toxic energy, whatever's going on there. So it could potentially be a good energy, you know, depending how far it goes, I guess. The Page of Wands is in the dark, so I feel like some maybe not so positive news may come out of this as well. That maybe talked about or discussed or caused some sort of, heated discussions perhaps. There is the King of Swords in the light as well. So I feel like there's this energy of someone taking action, like someone being the mature one who kind of like sets the mood or sets the standards of whatever the situation is. Kind of sits back and analyzes it all and kind of like guides where this is going, it seems. The High Priestess is in the dark, so I feel like there's going to be some deep secrets maybe revealed one way or another, or some things, some information is going to come out of this that may make the energy a little bit, I don't know, interesting. That is what I got though. Let's see, what exactly does Hello need to know about this? It just seems, I don't know, to me it just seems like family, but that's just my family maybe. The King of Swords in the light too. Yeah, someone's gonna keep it all together. They're going to figure out what is what, try to keep the peace, try to be the mature person here. I'm not quite sure if this is being put on your shoulders or somebody else's. Um, may not be 100% positive, but it seems to be something that could end up being positive in the end. Everybody knowing what is what. That's what I got so. Rara, hello. What are my Sagittarius's true intentions? Besides me throwing the cards all over the place. Let's see for Rara. Authority, spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae. I want to come give Rara a message. What is Rara Sagittarius's true intentions? What's going on there? There is the Four of Cups in the dark, so I do feel like there's this energy of them, like, thinking things through, but kind of like done thinking things through and ready to take action. I feel like they don't want to rush into anything. They're still contemplating. I don't know if they're contemplating their ideas, their next moves, or what it is. But I feel like they have a lot of confidence or strength in what that is. It's just, I feel like it's just a matter of them figuring things out before they take that leap into into the unknown, or like trying to confront you with it or get your attention towards it, whatever that is for you. The Hierophant is in the dark, so I feel like he wants to change things up, break outside of his comfort zone, maybe rebel against the norms or what's expected. The Sagittariuses are more adventurous, they do get bored easily. So maybe it's one way of spicing things up or just changing the flow of things a little bit. The Knight of Pentacles in the dark, so maybe that will, once he figures it out, he will take action. He will be moving a little bit more faster in getting you to see things his way. Or whatever that is, whatever his intentions are towards you. See, what else does Rara need to know about this energy? Ace of Wands. Not going to spark the fire too fast, but is moving forward. Things are not completed. The plan's not done yet. Nothing's set in stone yet. Kind of thing, but it's kind of like just lingering or brewing. So I feel like it's just a matter of having patience. And I feel like when he's ready, he will open up towards you with what's really going on in his mind. Hi, MNG girl. Hello, welcome. To join a list, it's exclamation mark join, no spaces in between, followed by your question. That's how you add yourself to the list. Nightbot's just a program that allows you to add yourself to the list and provide some entertainment in the chat. Flower, hello. Will my future life partner be rich and handsome? May I migrate with him? Let's see for Flower. You're welcome, Rara. Let's see, is there any spirits that can answer the names of Faye? Don't want to come and give Flower a message. Will Flower's life partner be rich and handsome? Let's see. Will Flower's life partner be rich? Will Flower's life partner be rich? The Knight of Swords is yes. No, no. I feel like it's not no. I feel like they won't be automatically rich, but they'll be very ambitious to make money. If that makes any sense. Will Flower's life partner be handsome? Will Flower's life partner be handsome? Justice, neutral, so maybe not too handsome, not handsome either, in between. Will Flower migrate with her life partner? Will Flower migrate with her life partner? No. So I feel like your life partner is from where you are, and you're probably going to stay where you are rather than migrate somewhere else. Let's see, what does Flower need to know about her life partner? What does Flower need to know about her life partner? The world. You may travel together, though. I feel like there might be some traveling. I feel like you'll feel complete. You'll feel whole with this person. I feel like it's a soulmate type energy because you also have the star here. So I feel like it's truly blessed by the universe, the two of you coming together. I feel like the Ace of Cups is in the dark just because you don't know who this person is. So I feel like this is a brand new person who you're going to meet that's going to be your life partner. You know, I feel like they're very ambitious, very get up and go to work kind of thing, work very hard kind of thing as well. Things are going to play out fairly for you. You know, I feel that for you. The devil's out, so the intimacy is going to be great as well. So there's that. That is what I got. Bernard, hello. Is general reading from the next 25 days a girl on good? Oh, yeah. Hi, Alice. Welcome. Everybody's names are weird, so I may not recognize you right away. I don't know. Let's see, is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Bernard a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Bernard a message? Ooh, Bernard, what's going on with all the negativity? The Four of Swords is in the dark. I feel like you're going to be too busy to take a break. You're not going to have time for some playtime. It's going to be all work and no play kind of thing, Bernard. You have the Queen of Swords in the dark too, so I feel like there's this energy of someone playing mind games with you or being overly emotional, maybe trying to influence you in one way or another kind of thing. I don't know if they're just jealous because you're going places and they're not and they want you to take them with them. I'm not quite sure what this is for them. But I feel like they're just being butt cheeks, right? I don't know what's up with that. You have the Three of Wands, so I feel like you may feel like you're out of ideas. Or feeling like that lack of vision trying to come through, some low energy. Whatever it is, I feel like you're going to figure it out because you also have the Nine of Pentacles here, so I feel that boost of confidence and independence and self-sufficient, like you getting things done, working hard, accomplishing all your goals and stuff like that, even if somebody may be jealous in your energy. So I feel like if there is a girl coming around in your energy in the next 25 days, she's up to no good. Let's see, what else does Bernard need to know with this? Yeah, she may be someone from your past or somebody that you already know. Trying to sabotage something for you just because of jealousy, I'm feeling. Yeah, that's what I got. Maybe it's somebody that you work with, I don't know. Ariana, hello. What does Ariana need to know right now in general? What does Ariana need to know right now in general? And Spirit Guides, Ancestors, Angels, or Fae that want to come and give Ariana a message. Ooh, love coming towards you. Look at that. 6 of Wands, getting that badass success. Someone's gonna reach out to you, give you that attention you're wanting or deserving or whatever that is for you. I feel that. I just feel this sense of just someone feeling proud of you or excited about you or whatever that is. The 2 of Cups, love, harmony, um, good passion, love under like oh. I feel like there's so much exciting energies coming in all at once here. I don't even know which words to say first. Oh man, for the Queen of Wands, I feel that someone's gonna see you as that lioness that you are, right? I feel like things may get a little wild for you. I don't know. With the Queen of Wands here, I feel like there's this sense of feeling sexy and vibrant and fearless and just having that magnetic energy around you. You know, you may be a little bit hesitant of starting something something new, but I feel like it's coming. The Page of Wands. Um, I don't know what that is. For the Page of Wands, I just feel like there's this energy of you, like, I don't know, like you getting into like a false start, like thinking that you're starting something, but then it happens out that it's not going to be that, and then you're going to meet this person. Let's see, what does this mean for Ariana? Judgment. Make your best judgment forward, right? I feel that for you. The 5 of Wands. There may be some changes and challenges coming your way along with it, right? I feel like right when you feel like you're all out of passion is when the passion's gonna come. That is what I got though. Harper, hello. What would be the best way to deal with Harper's abusive grandma? He treats me unfairly compared to my other siblings. Why is that? Let's see for Harper. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? Why come and give Harper a message? Why does Harper's grandma treat Harper differently than the others? Why does Harper's grandma treat her differently than the others? Let's see, what is the best advice for Harper? What is the best advice for Harper? Oh, yeah. Yeah. For the tower is in the light. So I do feel like there's this energy around you that's just chaos. So I feel like it's your grandmother probably creating this chaos for you for whatever reason. I just feel this energy of things being shaken up for you. So I don't know if it's just a matter of you shaking things up, kind of like changing things, making some sudden, unexpected changes for yourself, or if they're just going to come naturally towards you. You do have the lovers in the dark too. So lovers is a matter of you. I know this is supposed to be about your grandma, but I feel like it's a stronger energy towards you about being at a crossroads. This could go for your grandma too. Being at a crossroads with choosing the family in your life or choosing the people that mean a lot towards you. Like just kind of like choosing relationships in general in your life. And I feel like your grandma's going through the same things. Things have gone shaken up for your grandma as well. And she's at a crossroads with choosing who does she choose to. Um, I understand that you probably have a lot of needs as well. I get that. But when she's trying to choose, maybe she just ends up choosing what she knows how to deal with or what she can do. Um, the Four of Wands is in the light, so I do feel like there's a lot of love of your grandma towards you, even though she may struggle a lot with showing it, especially if she has this chaotic tower energy within her. For the Four of Wands, it's about celebrating the successes, the family, the home kind of thing, and I feel like she does her best. That's what's coming through here. Even though she may be horrible at it, she's trying, it seems. The Fool is in the light, so I feel like she kind of just goes to whatever is the fastest, easiest thing to go to rather than thinking things through a little bit, and that may cause some chaos with the Five of Pentacles. I feel your grandma feels like she should have more money than she does. The Five of Pentacles, like facing some hardships with finances and family and other things that could be potentially going on in her life as well. Yeah, that's probably a good idea, is leaving the situation. Just like the card of the Lovers in the Dark is like being at a crossroads with choosing the people you want in your life, that sort of thing. Letting go of the past and moving on. The Queen of Pentacles could represent your grandmother, you distancing yourself from her as well because she's in the dark. Trying to collect and save your own money, making your own sense of stability. And that would release the burdens from you as well with the Ten of Wands in the dark. That's what I got. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Trying to get some support, reach out to any of your local resources that you have around you. Hi, Koala. Great to see you too, Koala. Something good coming to me soon. I will try my best, but you know, the cards, the spirits, the universe, the angels, the fae, they all have their own mind. Let's see for Harper. Any spirits, spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Koala a positive message? Is there any spirits, spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Koala a positive message? What's coming? What good things are coming towards Koala? What good things? We want the good stuff. What's the good stuff coming in for Koala? Oh man, I try all the time. The Six of Swords, though. The Six of Swords is letting go of things that are no longer serving you and you moving towards better waters, better times, better energy, right? The Devil is in the light, so I feel like it's a matter of being caught up in this materialistic world, maybe heavy on your emotions, heavy on your stress, heavy on your anxiety, whatever that is. I feel like you're going to fight your way through it though, but making sure that you're choosing your battles wisely, making sure that whatever battles you're fighting, that you're fighting them because they really matter towards you. They're really important for you. Don't get yourself caught up in drama that is not yours to be caught up in, kind of thing, because I feel like you are moving in the right direction, right? The chariot is like moving forward on the right track, on the right path. And there may be obstacles and challenges and roadblocks and, you know, tornadoes, but it's a positive path anyways. I feel the sense of determination with the Knight of Pentacles here as well. I feel like whatever you're trying to accomplish right now, slow and steady seems to be the way to go. I feel like there's this energy as well as you being patient and making practical decisions, things that are worthwhile, and letting go of things that are not worth your time and energy right now. But that's what I thought. Things may feel a little bit slower just because Mercury's in retrograde and it's supposed to make us slow down. That's what Mercury in retrograde is for, to make us slow down and stop going so fast. Yeah, sometimes little changes. Sometimes changing the little tiny things make a big changes in our lives without us noticing it. You know, like just change a small thing, like changing your toothpaste can make a big changes. It sounds crazy, but it can happen. That's weird how one slight, just like going down a different street or a different side of the street than you normally go, could just change a lot of things. Alice! Is there, let's see, for Alice, spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae want to come and give Alice a message. Thank you so much for your donation, Alice. I appreciate you. Thank you. What is Rahul doing tonight? Ooh, what is Rahul doing tonight? Let's see. We're gonna spy on Rahul. Are there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? What is Rahul doing tonight? Oh, the Seven of Cups. I feel like he's having some fantasies, some ideas, maybe some delusions about what he's doing. I don't know, maybe he's watching some sort of fantasy show. No idea, but he does have the Seven of Cups here, so I feel like he may have a lot of options, trying to figure out what kind of thing to do. He's not feeling very strong about his energy. I don't know if he's just feeling unwell or, his strength card's in the dark. For the Queen of Swords, I feel like he is thinking about you. Is he ignoring you on purpose? He could be, because I feel like if he is ignoring you, he's ignoring you because he knows you're going to speak your truth and he's scared. The Queen of Swords there. Is Rahul ignoring Alice on purpose? Is Rahul ignoring Alice on purpose? It's a yes card, but it's not a strong yes because it's in the dark. It is the King of Pentacles. Maybe he feels like he has work to do. I don't know if it's housework or actual work or what's going on with that. Maybe just feeling very tired and drained and wanting to isolate. How does Rahul think of Alice right now? How does Rahul think of Alice right now? He is thinking about you. I do feel that he's thinking about you. Queen of Swords here. The Hermit's in the dark, but I still feel like he's thinking about you. I feel this energy of, like just being lonely and avoiding intimacy right now. Just feeling a little disconnected. For the Ten of Swords in the dark too, I feel like they're trying to rise above. They're trying to put their perspectives, their mind, their energies, and all that sort of thing. In a positive light kind of thing. Then you also have the Nine of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like it's just, I feel like he really values his alone time and independence. And now he's struggling to share that with others. Yeah, he's struggling with letting go of his alone quiet time. I very much value my alone quiet time too, so I don't know. That's a tough one. That's why I get along with Moonbeam, because Moonbeam likes his alone time too, so we both have our alone time and we're both happy. Oh man, that is hard though. Let's see for Matthew. What does Matthew need to know right now? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come give Matthew a message? What does Matthew need to know right now? The Lovers is in the dark. I do feel like you're at a crossroads with some sort of difficult relationship decision here. Not quite sure what that is for you. I feel this sense of some indecision, maybe some disagreements, maybe not agreeing on a choice or decision of some sort. So I'm not quite sure what that is about. But I do feel like you're taking time to think things through or trying to get the best clarity that you're looking for. I don't know, because I just feel this sense of frustration and kind of like pulling back, evaluating the situation, thinking things through, and not feeling validated for your feelings as well. And I feel like that's causing some scattered energy with the Eight of Pentacles here. Even though I feel like you are working hard, you're trying to do all the right things, make improvements and all that sort of thing, and things just seem to be at a pause and or stagnant right now, not really moving in any direction. You have your Chariot in the dark too, so it's kind of like, you're pulled over, not going anywhere. What does Matthew need to know about getting his Chariot moving? How can Matthew get his Chariot moving? King of Wands, stepping up your power with the King of Wands, right? King of Wands is usually the king who holds the king of life. You can, you know, make things grow. You can make things catch on fire. You have that power. Just being that assertive, fearless king that you are. I feel it's a matter of making some bold moves, being confident, say what you want and do what you want and see what happens with that. I have a feeling that giving you that boost of confidence, that boost of saying what you want to say, may just turn your Four of Wands into light, where you feel happy at home, belonging, that sense of success, and maybe even a celebration of some sorts. And I feel like that's going to spark some new opportunities, new connections, or just new potential in what you have going on now. But that's what I got. You're welcome, Matthew. Jasmine, hello. What is Jasmine's lesson in my friendship with Angel Edwards? My friend, she's a Leo. Does spirit say can save our friendship, or is it over? Let's see for Jasmine. There any spirit guides, ancestors, or fae that want to come and get Jasmine a message? The Five of Cups. Are there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and get Jasmine a message? Oh man, for the Five of Cups, I do feel like there's some emotions that are kind of like going all over the place here. Oh man, I feel that for you. I feel like there's this sense of focusing on what was, and I feel like that's emotionally challenging for you. I feel like there's been some regrets and disappointments. The sense of whatever's going on with you and Angel and figuring out what's going on there. I do feel like the Eight of Wands, there's been some fast paced changes between the two of you, causing some sort of conflict with the Five of Pentacles here and going through some hard times. Um, yeah. The Four of Pentacles here. The Four of Pentacles, I feel like your friend is probably protecting their energy right now. They're trying to just, you know, focus on themselves or just focus on whatever their safety comfort thing is for them right now. I don't know what that is about, but yeah, I feel like your friendship is, I don't know if it's over, but there's no signs of it being saved right now. You know, sometimes time heals, but I don't know. Yeah. Oh, the Six of Swords is in the dark there. There's not a lot of confidence in the energy of the two of you connecting and being friends again. The Queen of Cups is in the light. So I feel like it's a matter of you healing your emotions and, you know, doing your own thing, meeting new people, having new friendships. And I feel like that's going to set you free because I feel like you're kind of like holding yourself back from meeting new friends because of worrying or stressing about this energy. So I feel like it is time to let it go and make a new friend. Sometimes it's hard to make new friends, but I feel like it's just a matter of finding a new social group, that sort of thing. Twin Soul, hello. Why Samuel following me? What he wants and what can I do to rid of him? Thank you. Let's see for Twin Soul. During spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or faith. Welcome to Twin Soul message. Why is Samuel following Twin Soul? Why is Samuel following Twin Soul? The King of Wands is in the dark. So I feel like there's a lack of confidence going on there in Samuel then. I feel this sense of them trying to boost their confidence by trying to build some sort of ego that they have the ability to follow you even though they don't really have any idea what they're going to do about it or why they're following you kind of thing. The King of Cups is in the dark, so I feel like they're detaching their emotions to themselves. They're not really focused on how they're truly feeling. They're just over. I feel like they're thinking too much. Yeah, I just feel like they're trying to like just watch you to see what kind of trouble they can stir up for whatever reason. I don't know what's up with that. The Five of Pentacles is in the light too. So I don't know if it's just a matter of Samuel going through a hard time and wanting to cause hard times for other people as well. What does Samuel want from Twin Soul? What does Samuel want from Twin Soul? Seems like he wants to take action towards you. I feel like he doesn't have a good positive energy to take action towards you. But it seems like that's what he wants, though. That's his intentions with the Ten of Pentacles. And the Knight of Swords, right? Wanting to take action. I'm not quite sure what their initiative is or why they want to take action. I don't know if they feel like you can offer them help with their work or what's going on with that. What can Twin Soul do to get rid of them? What can Twin Soul do to get rid of them? I feel like with the Ten of Cups, not allowing him to get to you, don't allow him to disrupt your emotions, your feelings, your energy. Just kind of protect your energy, but also be on guard for the unexpected. But I feel like it's important to keep your temperance going. You know, I feel like your temperance right now is in the dark. You need to focus on keeping your temperance in the light, making sure that your mind, heart, and soul is balanced. That you're not allowing them to let you lose your footing kind of thing, you know, get you going, um, kind of thing, yeah. Yeah, I feel like it's just distancing yourself from them, stop thinking about them, just ignore them if you see them and just let them be, kind of thing. That's like what though? I did do your reading, Ariana. Do a timestamps thing. Did I? I didn't know. I don't know. I guess I did. For Alice. Thank you so much for your donation again. Thank you. More rules or recent thoughts and feelings about Alice. Let's see. Spirit guides, answers whose names are fit, and what can give Alice a message. What does Alice need to know about rules or recent thoughts and feelings? The Nine of Wands is in the dark. So I do feel like they're being stubborn about something, being very rigid in their ideas or their plans or their thoughts or their feelings, whatever that is for them. The Eight of Cups is in the light. So I feel like they do want to move forward towards you. I feel like there is some sort of sense of them wanting to transition to better, but also feel like they are very much focused on themselves and working on themselves as well. So I feel like they're kind of like torn between wanting to spend more time working on themselves, but also having time and energy towards you. I feel like they do, like I said, move forward towards you. I feel like that is a positive energy. The Sun, I feel like they feel very positive about you, very happy about you. I feel like the two of you can be very playful in your energy sometimes, that they do enjoy. How does he think and feel How does he think and feel? What does he think and feel that Alice feels towards him? What does Rahul think Alice thinks and feels about him? How does Rahul think Alice thinks and feels about him? I feel like Rahul realizes that you would like them to give you more time, more attention, more clarity about what's going on. The Three of Swords. I feel like they know that you want them to work things out with you, but I feel like they feel restricted on being torn between themselves and putting themselves out there towards you. And I feel like that is causing them some weakness that we saw in the earlier reading. The Seven of Pentacles is here. I do feel like they do see a long term vision with you. They do see things working out with you, but they're wanting to go slow. They don't want to rush into anything. They want to move really slowly. They're not in a hurry to make things go faster. But that is what I got. Hi, Tammy. Debbie, hello. Is it better to wait until December 1st, aka after Mercury retrograde, to sign a part-time work contract? Now let's see for Debbie. Any spirits, spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? Do I want to come give Debbie a message? Is it better to wait until December 1st for Debbie to sign a part-time work contract? No. Should Debbie sign the contract now? Should Debbie sign the work contract now? No. Should Debbie sign the work contract next week? Yes. Next week, so maybe wait till Monday to sign the contract, it seems. Let's see. What advice can we give to Debbie about signing this contract? What advice can we give to Debbie about signing this contract? I feel like signing the contract will give you a sign of relief. You know, just feeling, oh, it's done, it's over with, I did it, we're good. The Queen of Wands, I feel like it's going to boost your ego, boost your confidence, boost your creativity and inspiration and passions or whatever that is for you. It does come with the Three of Swords. So I don't know if it's just a matter of, even though it gives you a sign of relief, it will boost your energy and that sort of thing. I feel like it will also come with some challenges where you may feel like you have to step it up and protect your boundaries or prove yourself for whatever reason. But that's what I got. The second or the fourth. Would it be better for Debbie to sign the contract on the 2nd of December? Page of Wands in the dark, maybe. Would it be better for Debbie to sign the contract on the 4th of December? Two of Cups. It's a possibility. That's what I call it. Not waiting seems to be positive too. But it does come with challenges though. New love, hello. Would I be happy working abroad? on both. So let's see, is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give new love a message? Would new love be happy working abroad on boats? It's funny, the spirit made a boat come out. Oh man. Spirit has a sense of humor sometimes, you know. I feel like you would be happy. I feel like you would leave all the burdens and baggages that you have that you don't want to bring with you, and just make your way to better waters kind of thing. Um, distancing yourself from the chaos and moving to a better position. I do feel that for you. You have the Emperor in the light too, so I feel like it will give you some sort of sense of control over your life and your life path and those types of things. You have the Ace of Swords, so a new beginning with clarity and honesty and a focus of what direction you're going into. You do have the Seven of Pentacles here though, so I feel like it's, you know, you'll see that long-term vision, long-term outcome of that type of work, but it does require patience, you know, and slow progress and learning how to do what you got to do there. But it does all seem very positive. The Nightbot falls asleep. YouTube is causing Moonbeam some issues. Oh man. Maybe it's just Mercury in retrograde causing Moonbeam some issues. For Jasmine, thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate you. I am confused. My crush Nick messaged me, but then he pulls away and acts withdrawn. My heart aches because I'm hiding my feelings. He's a good guy. He's not being mean. I'm anticipating for him to tell me if he likes me too. Is Nick going to be with me romantically? Does he like me too? Let's see. Yes, thank you, Jasmine, for your donation. I appreciate you. um, do you know what Nick's zodiac sign is? And what is your sign, Jasmine? You know what your sun sign is and Nick's sun sign? Let's see for Jasmine. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Jasmine a message? How does Nick feel about Jasmine? How does Nick feel about Jasmine right now? How does Nick feel about Jasmine? You have the Judgment in the light. So you're a Libra and he's a Taurus? Oh man. I'm a Taurus and Moonbeam is a Libra. We get along pretty well, but I'm not always the most typical Taurus all the time, though. Yeah, that could be a hard one. Because Tauruses and Libras are very indecisive. So Libras, they prefer that you make the decision. Libras kind of like don't like to be the one to make the final decision in a relationship. So like if you want to go out on a date, they would expect you to decide where you're going. They wouldn't want to be direct and say, "Hey, we're going here," kind of thing. You know? Sometimes Libras can be more like that, but a lot of times they're not. I'm kind of feeling this energy because of the cards here. With the King of Swords and the King of Wands, are not very confident in themselves right now, so I feel like they're not very confident in making that decision if they should go out with you, if they should ask you out, or what their next actions are. I feel like they'd be more happy following their heart with you making the decisions here with the Judgment in the light. But I do feel like there's this energy of um wanting some time with you, but also kind of avoiding the big decisions, even though they know that they should be making them. Because I feel like there's a little bit of stress, not a lot, because the 9 of Wands is in the dark. I feel like they want to ask you they want to ask you questions, but then they're pulling back. Let's see, what other advice can we give? Like, why exactly does Nick hide his emotions from Jasmine? He hides his emotions because I feel like he wants to pretend that he's the King of Wands in light, but he's not really. He's trying to be a better person. He wants that spark of fire. Yeah, yeah. I feel like it's just he's confused. I feel like have you tried to like, hey Nick, let's go to dinner at this place and see if he comes? Let's see, what is the love energy of Nick? What is Nick's love energy? Yeah, he wants to have that date, but he's very wary. He's very cautious. He doesn't want to make that first move. He can't decide what that first move is or what moves he should make. Um, I think he wants you to do that. He wants you to make plans with him. He wants you to communicate with him what your thoughts and feelings are and what you would like. That's what I'm getting out of this. Which I know is really hard because if you're a Taurus, I'm a Taurus too. It's hard to step it up and make those decisions as well. um, yeah, that's what I got though. I feel like it's a matter of trying to talk to him and seeing what's going on. He wants to be, but he comes off as dismissive. Oh man, maybe he's not interested in that sort of way. But he can't decide if he's not really interested or not. He's not going to know. He's not going to go towards you. Um, will Nick go towards Jasmine? I think it's a no. It's a no. Yeah, he can't make up his mind. The Four of Pentacles in the dark. Um, he doesn't want to take that control, I feel. Yeah. That's a tough one. That's what I got though. Hi Candy, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you, Jasmine, for your donation. Yeah, I feel like it may be talking to him about it and seeing what happens. But if he's dismissive, maybe he's not interested. But I feel like he doesn't want to make that first move. You're welcome, Jasmine. We're Candy. I am doing good. What is the outcome of Leo and Candy? This one wanted to come out. The others are face down. Let's see for Candy. Trying to figure out what the question is. Curious to know the outcome of Leo and Candy, a Taurus. So you want just to know more about the two of you as a relationship, right? Let's see. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Candy a message? What's going on between Candy and the Leo? No, yeah, Candy and the Leo. Leo and a Taurus. That is an interesting energy. So let's see what's going on between the Leo and the Taurus. Of moving on from each other? The outcome? Okay. So, like, you want to know the outcome of moving on together or away from each other? I'm not quite sure I know what the question is. Moving forward? Okay. What is the energy between the Leo and the Taurus, Candy, moving forward together? Any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Candy a message? What is the energy between the Leo and Candy, the Taurus, moving forward together in a relationship? Communication. The Page of Swords. Clear, direct communication. What does Candy need to know about moving forward in the relationship of the Taurus with a Leo? I can actually see that working out because Leo's like all the attention. I feel a lot of Tauruses don't like to be in the spotlight all that much. It all depends, you know. I know some Leos, some Tauruses don't mind it, but let's see here. I do feel like it does start with communication. This one wanted to come out when I said your name, though. So the Ten of Wands. So I feel like Spirit wanted you to just have a sense of breath of fresh air, to take a weight off your shoulders. Don't stress about it. Let things flow naturally. Don't worry or stress about it too much. Just see how things go and see how they play out naturally. I feel like that didn't want to come out for you, but for the reading, you do have the Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords is like getting chatty, getting playful, doing things that are more active in your energy. I know Tauruses, it's generally their nature not to be overly active, but Leos are fire signs, and fire signs are very active, very outgoing, very wanting to talk to the world. You know, they like to have a big audience, generally. So I feel like it's a matter of communicating what that middle ground is between the two of you. You have the Four of Cups and the Light, so I feel like some of this conversation may have happened already, but maybe didn't finish. Just because the Four of Cups is like revisiting a past conversation or a past idea or a past action to see how that's going to play out. And that may just turn that Two of Cups that's in the dark, which is causing some sort of imbalance between the two of you, back into the light, where you can have that love and romance and passion and all that sort of other fun stuff that wants to come through. Just had you on standstill for 5 weeks. Oh man. Yeah. Um, yeah, you would have to get his attention. Like you would have to like really like a Leo, you have to really really get their attention. Like, you know, when you see those movies where someone's throwing rocks at the bedroom window or playing an instrument outside the window. I'm not saying to do that, but Leos need dramatic attention. That's just the nature of a Leo, right? Because Leos are very passionate, warm hearted, they're very loyal and generous. But they do have arrogance. They do have a big ego. They do like the attention. Leos are generally the actors, the actresses, the people who perform on stages. Um, yeah. You tried once? Oh yeah. That's tough. Yeah. He may just not be into you though. Like the Two of Cups was in the dark. I thought maybe the imbalance was a lack of communication here. But the Two of Swords is in the dark too, so it's kind of like they're at avoidance and they're hard to read, which is, I feel like, is your energy towards them. So that is hard. Yeah. What are the Taurus's true feelings towards Candy? What is a Leo's true feelings towards Candy? What is a Leo's true feelings towards Candy? The Five of Pentacles. With the Five of Pentacles, they're not really seeing a future between the two of you because it's in the dark. But there's also the Death card in the dark. So they're resisting ending things. It's not like they're walking away and never wanting to speak to you again. They're just resisting making that final move for whatever reason. Because I feel like they do see that there is potential in a relationship with you. They do see that. They do think about it. They do evaluate it. But, you know, they do see you as the Empress. The Empress is the Taurus. They do see you as someone who is very compassionate, very grounded, very stubborn, very Taurus. So I feel like they're struggling on knowing what to do, just like you don't know what it's like to, like, you know, as much as it's hard to get a Leo's attention, they may not know how to get a Taurus's attention the same way, kind of thing. It's tough. Yeah. That is what I got. I feel like they don't want to end things. They just don't have a vision of what it's going to look like in the future. But they do see potential, though. They do see that. You know what you're talking about? Okay, yeah. Because I do feel like, you know, this would be a good card. If he can be the Leo where he gets like, okay, I see this, but where is this going? How do I get it going? Feeling stuck. It's really good. Leos won't change. No, they're very arrogant. They're very self-centered. They do have a big heart. They can be very loyal. You know, they are the lion, right? So they'll protect their family at all costs. It's just you have to deal with their ego. My son's a Leo. He has a tremendous big ego. The world can't change his mind. Um, it's just dealing with it, finding the way, trying to have that conversation of where to find that balance between the two. Yeah. For Kiki, hello. I like to ask spirit angels the description of the partner I am destined to marry. Huh. Not quite sure how well I can do that for you, Kiki, but I could try. Let's see for Kiki. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Kiki a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Kiki a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Kiki a message? What is the description of Kiki's life partner that she's destined to marry? Very spirit guides, and message, angel, or fae. Who is Kiki destined to marry? I feel like the person that you're destined to marry right now is not the best person. I don't want to be judgy here, but I feel like this person can be overwhelming, hard to read sometimes. Maybe try to pressure you into things a little bit because there is a Seven of Swords as well. So they may sneak around, or maybe a player of some sorts, you know, someone who likes to have more than one partner. The Seven of Cups is in the dark as well. So I feel like they don't really have realistic goals in their relationship kind of thing. Their King of Pentacles in the dark too, so they may not be the best. I kind of like feeling this person is like a gambler, like wants to gamble money, gamble whatever gambling things they can get themselves into, because I feel like they're good at making money but not keeping money with the King of Pentacles here. I do feel like there's a gambling issue coming through. The Seven of Wands is in the dark, so I feel like there's lots of impatience coming through. Is there someone else that Kiki can marry? Is there someone else that is destined for Kiki to marry? Is there somebody else? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, names, or fae? Is there somebody else that Kiki is destined to marry? You love the other tarot cards you had? Oh man, I'm not quite sure which ones those were. Well, this one is not a gambler, not a thief, not a cheater. He may still be a little bit into fantasy, spirituality, that sort of thing, but does want to take a leap of faith. May have some weaknesses can be good when you're in a romantic relationship, because you know weakness can be passion, sensual, that sort of thing. And I feel like this one has more ambition. They good at working really hard without taking a lot of rest, it seems. Yeah, so I feel like you have two potential partners. It's just a matter of you figuring out who is who. Yeah, this one, unseen. Love can be blind. Ensure that you're not overlooking red flags. The bridge, love is the bridge connecting souls. Cherish those connections. So I feel like there's two different ones. One may not be as good as they look, and the other one may not look good, but would be good for you, if that makes any sense. But that's what I got. Very tough. Love. Hello, general reading for love. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give love a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give love a message? The Four of Wands, that boost of celebration. What else does love need to know? Let's see, for the Four of Wands, I feel that sense of celebration. I don't know if it's a matter of celebrating your successes or just being able to go out and have fun with your family and some sort of sense of reunion, belonging, happiness trying to come through here. You have the Knight of Wands, so I feel like things may be a little bit slow, especially when you're not feeling the commitments or you're not being focused on the commitments. I don't know what I was trying to say, but my mouth tries to keep up with my mind, and I can't talk as fast as I think, or as fast as things come to me. For the Six of Cups in the dark, I feel like there may be some strings attached to something, but I feel like it's kind of like mind over matter. So I don't know if you're kind of overthinking something and feeling like something's too good to be true kind of thing. But with the Five of Pentacles in the dark, I feel like you're going to overcome these challenges, because I feel like positive changes are coming your way one way or another. I feel like some things may come to an end with a new beginning. like a rebirth kind of energy as well, a transformation. The King of Wands is in the dark. So I feel like this King of Wands has a big ego and is a butt cheek, and I don't know who the person is. I feel like this person may be cheating on you. I'm not even sure if you're in a relationship or not, or trying to cheat you or scam you or some sort of thing. Who is this person? Whatever it is, you are moving forward. I feel like you're moving away from this person anyways. The Empress is in the dark. So I feel like it's a matter of grounding yourself, figuring out what is what. Mercury's in retrograde, yeah. Currently single. Okay, so you be mindful of a player coming towards you. Yeah. Maybe that is why your Empress was in the dark too. It is what I got. I feel there's gonna be some sort of situation that's gonna end though. That you have going on. It is what I got. Maybe it's you not being single for very long. That could be a possibility. Maybe the single life is ending. Dr. Fizza! The next 7 days in love. What's the next 7 days in love? For Dr. Fizza, is there any spirit guides, ancestors, unions, or faith that want to come and give Dr. Fizza a message? What does Dr. Fizza need to know in love? The 7 of Cups, the Empress, the 10. What's going on with this? What does Dr. Fizza need to know? What's coming in love for Dr. Fizza? I want some love and romantic energy here. Love! There we go. We got the lovers up. The 7 of Cups. You may have too many options when it comes to love. You're a love magnet this month. I don't know if you're realizing it or not, but the 7 of Cups, you know, too many choices. You gotta pick one and stick with it. I feel this sense of wishful thinking or dreams, and they're coming true for you. The Emperor's in the dark, so someone may be a little bit arrogant, overly controlling. I don't know. I just feel like this person may make some broken promises or not being able to keep their promises for whatever's going on with that. The 10 of Pentacles is in the dark as well, so I feel like this person who may be coming towards you in love doesn't have good intentions. It may be good for a good fling, you know, it may be good for some one night stands kind of thing. I feel like you may meet this person before you find your true love. So I feel like it's going to take some time before that true love comes, because I do feel like it's coming. I do feel like there's a lot of love, passion, romance coming from this lover's card here. And I feel like this person is going to let go of any attachments they had before and be open to sharing their lives with someone. What is going on with this person? Who is this love coming through for Dr. Fizza? Who is this love coming forward for Dr. Fizza? Oh, the Wheel of Fortune is turning against you right now, but I do feel like whoever this love is, once they realize who you are, I think this is a brand new person that will spill their emotions out towards you, their feelings one way or another. And I feel like once you meet your Wheel of Fortune, your luck will turn up. Yeah, I feel like you may not realize who they are. You haven't seen their potential yet, but I feel like you will soon. Hopefully that makes some sense. I already said that. So I feel like there's some ups and downs in the next 7 days, Dr. Fizza, in the love life department. Names are going to change. All right. Caramel, hello. BL's current feelings and intentions towards Caramel. When will he reach out to Caramel? Let's see. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Caramel a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Caramel a message? What does Caramel need to know right now? What are DL's current feelings and intentions towards Caramel? Let's see. Moonbeam's gonna start printing the channel name and the name that appears in the chat somehow because you're not okay. um for the 9 of Cups in the dark, I don't really feel like there's an energy of DL's intentions coming towards you or reaching out towards you right now. Like he has no ambition to reach out to you right now because your Knight of Swords is in the dark. So I feel like he's, running from commitments here. He's not really focused on rushing into anything. I feel like he's hiding his emotions. Your 9 of Cups is in the dark, so he's not looking for that opportunity to express his feelings and intentions towards you right now. The 6 of Pentacles, I feel like he's more focused on himself than with you. I feel like he does see you as the Queen of Wands, though. He does know that you're very kind, compassionate, loving. He does know that you're this hot, fiery energy that he loves. And, I feel like there is a good spiritual connection between the two of you. But I don't see him expressing any feelings towards you right now or reaching out towards you or setting any intentions towards you right now, though. That's what I got. Energies are always changing, but right now it's not coming through. That is hard. Tanya, hello. Love reading for Tanya. What's coming towards Tanya and love? Really love, romance, passion coming towards Tanya. Is there any spirit guides, answers for angels or fae that want to come and give Tanya a message? Is there any spirit guides, answers for angels or fae that want to come and give Tanya a message? Is there any spirit guides, answers for angels or fae that want to come and give Tanya a message? The 5 of Wands. I feel like whatever battles you've been battling, you're winning them. I can feel that for you. I can feel like the challenges are coming to an end. I feel the sense of getting clarity in some sort of unsolved mystery of some sort. I don't know what that is for you. But it does seem positive. I do feel like the Knight of Wands is coming towards you in love and passion. I feel like this person has a bold charm. Very much confident in themselves. And I just feel this sense of them wanting to lead you in some sort of romantic cycle of some sorts. The Page of Swords is in the dark, so I do feel like there's gonna be more more passion than communication for some reason. I do feel this energy of either you or them being a little nervous about it though, so I don't know if this is something that's different than what you're used to. But I feel like when they come towards you, they're going to come towards you really strong. There's going to be no rest period in between their intentions and their actions. You're going to be very clear. The 10 of Cups is here too. So I feel like there's going to be a lot of love, fulfillment. I feel like you've been waiting for this love for a long time. For the 10 of Cups here, I also feel like there's this energy, like a dream come true kind of relationship. I can feel the sense of commitment, and yet your wants and desires are aligned and clear. Yeah, I do feel that energy for you. I know it came in the dark, but I think it was supposed to come in the light because I really feel a strong sense of clarity. The two of you like have the same mindset, the same visions, the same goals, and I feel like there's gonna be a lot of a boost of passion coming through for sure. That's what I got. Yeah, I feel like this is a brand new person stepping up and they're wanting love. Victoria, I'd like to know what is Taman's so afraid to approach me. Let's see for Victoria. Three spirits, spirit guides, ancestors, answer Fae. Why is Taman so afraid to approach Victoria? Three spirits, spirit guides, ancestors, answer Fae. They want to come give Victoria a message. He may be coming out of his shell. Taman may actually be coming out of his shell. Because I feel this energy of him waiting for the right timing. Because the Three of Swords is in the dark. So I feel like whatever fears he had, whatever was holding him back, whatever was blocking his heart to expressing itself towards you, I feel is going to change because you have the Star. So I feel like the universe is pushing him towards you. You also have the Page of Cups here in the light. So I feel like he wants to express his feelings towards you, wants to open up about you, have a conversation about his wants and desires and all that sort of things, whatever he's been fantasizing about. And move towards you with the Eight of Cups here. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what he was afraid of or what he is afraid of, but I feel like it's going to come out of it. What was Taman afraid of? What was Taman afraid of? I feel like he was afraid to have a broken heart and be disappointed. What was Taman so afraid of? That it'd be too good to be true. Yeah. You know, sometimes not waiting is the best way to do it. You know, if you're not waiting is when they come around. So keep doing what you're doing, and if he comes around, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be, right? So I wouldn't wait for him. Keep doing what you're doing, do what you want to do. If he wants to come and express his love towards you, then let him do that at his own timing. But you don't stop your life for that. You know, if it's meant to be, the universe is gonna. The universe wants the two of you together. You're gonna be together, and you're not gonna have any say about it. You know, when the universe wants things to happen, it happens, right? So don't pause your life for anyone. You do what you want to do, and it will come. That is what I got. He does. He does have feelings. He's just trying to figure things out. But you don't have to wait for him while he figures things out. You do what you gotta do. And if he wants you and he really wants to, and the universe is pushing him in that direction, he will make himself known towards you. He'll come find you when he is ready. Because you never know. Maybe he has lessons to learn before he deserves your time. Kritika! Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Kritika a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Kritika a message? What does Kritika need to know? General reading. Let's see. What does Kritika need to know in general? For any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Kritika a message. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae want to come and give Kritika a message? Ooh, love is coming towards you too. There's going to be challenges first, but you know, nothing comes easy. Nothing's free. No one gets solved that easy, that quickly, right? You gotta pass the challenges first. But I feel like the challenges are getting less and less because you have the Five of Pentacles in the dark, so some positive changes are coming. I feel the sense of you focusing on you, your self-care, your self-love, doing what you want to do, filling your own cup of love. That energy is really strongly for you right now. The Eight of Swords, getting out of your head and your heart. I feel the sense of you letting go of anything that's stuck in your head. I feel like it's a matter of you protecting your peace. Even if you may feel powerless right now, I feel the sense of you starting to see things clearly, going through a phase of empowerment coming through for you. Your Empress is still in the dark, but I feel like they're still working on this energy to turn your Empress back into the light so you do have that power of being self aware and self connected to yourself again, connecting to nature again, connecting to your roots or who you truly are. I can feel that for you. I feel like your temperance is on point, your mind, heart, and soul is all aligned and well. I feel this energy of you connecting with your guides as well. I don't know if you have been or you will be soon, because I just feel the sense of you letting go of any baggage, being ready to start something real, and detaching anything that no longer serves you. And I feel like what you're going to be ready for this real is romance, right? Love, romance, the Knight of Cups here. I feel that charming person coming to seek some of your attention. What does Kritika need to know about this energy? Yeah, I don't know if you're going to meet this person at work or what, because you have the Three of Pentacles here. I feel like you're going to be the Queen of Swords, speaking your truth, being open and clear and with your expectations and your desires and that sort of thing. The sun is in the dark, but there's still work that needs to be done with this Empress to turn her back into the light as she was in the dark. I feel like once you figure that out, the sun will be back in light as well. The Seven of Wands, you may be able to put some of your guards down and relax a little bit. That's what I got. V, hello V. What are Mihail's real romantic feelings towards this Geraldine? Let's see. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? What is Mihail's real romantic feelings towards his ex, Geraldine? Any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give V a message about Mihail's real true feelings towards his ex, Geraldine? Ooh, he still has feelings for her. The Knight of Cups came through. I feel like there was something going on between the two of them before, but I don't know if they've made amends recently or if he's just gone over it. And now realizes that she is his Empress. I could picture him becoming secretly in love with her soon, yeah. Because I feel like whatever the hard times were before have ended, and he's rise above whatever that was before. And I feel like he's less in denial about whatever that was as well. Um, let's see what else. They share a pet. Aw. What is going on between Geraldine and Mihail? Well, I feel like he hasn't really gave Geraldine much attention, so I feel like there's no romance going on there. I do feel like they do have a past together, and that is a strong energy. They're not really aligned, like they are not on the same page of things. For the Hermit is in the light, so I feel like he does think about her a lot though. And trying to figure things where he stands with her and that sort of thing. So I feel like there is a deep connection, probably because they share a pet together. But I feel like, yeah, he may be letting go of whatever happened to them in the past to not be together. Maybe think maybe sometimes that of trying it again. Starfall, hello. Where's Starfall? What does Starfall need to know right now? Is there any spirits, spirit guides, ancestors, or fae that want to kind of give Starfall a message? What does Starfall need to know right now? Ooh. I feel like you're taking action towards something. I can feel that for you. You have the Three of Pentacles in the dark, so I don't know if work life is not going well or what's going on with that. Because for the Three of Wands, I want to say a Three of Wands. Because I just feel the sense that there's some obstacles and a lack of progress of some sort is trying to come through. But could be just things are not working out with coworkers, or I'm not quite sure what's going on with that. Whatever it is, I feel like you're going to be facing your fears and getting this boost of confidence of what's to come next, and that's going to drive you to be more ambitious, come up with new ideas, take new action, and pursue new goals moving forward. And I feel like with the Eight of Swords, you're going to resist, or you're going to break anything that may be restricting you, or letting go of anything that's restricting you or holding you back, or whatever that is before, whatever that was, because I feel like there's a sense of empowerment coming through. You're realizing the situation, or realizing what options you have and how you're going to move forward with that. You have the Temperance in the dark too, so I feel like it's a matter of focusing on working on your alignment, how to get your mind, heart, and soul on the same page, how to get out of this cycle of being on repeat and letting go of the past. Because I feel the sense of you resisting taking on a new role, even though I feel like this new role will be good for you. What is happening here with Starfall? What does Starfall need to know about this energy? Temperance, yeah. Making sure your mind, heart, and soul seems to be an important thing that's trying to come through here. Yeah, the Temperance of the dark twice. Taking action, Knight of Wands, taking action, fixing your alignment seems to be what's coming through here. Being open to communication, especially regarding your finances and your work situation. And I feel like it's important for you to be in tune with your emotions, facing your emotions, healing from your emotions, whatever you got going there, and turning your Queen of Cups back into a light, and trusting your instincts, trusting your inner voice of what kind of actions you want to pursue moving forward. It's time to boost your ego, it seems. Hi, Gladys. Haley, hello. General reading for Kaylee. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, answer Faye? I want to come and give Kaylee a message. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, answer Faye that want to come and give Kaylee a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, answer Faye that want to come and give Kaylee a message? For the lovers, the lovers is in the dark. I feel like you're at a crossroads of making some life decisions. I'm not quite sure if it's exactly relationships or just life choices or decisions in general. Because I just feel this sense of feeling a little detached from something or disagreeing with something and trying to figure out what your choices are. And I feel like that is causing you to be a little bit blocked on like making some future plans or future goals or whatever that is, because your Two of Wands is in the dark here. So I feel like feeling stuck, hesitating. I don't know if it's a matter of waiting things out or comparing your options or what that is for you. You have the Strength card in the dark as well, so I feel like there's a weakness in your confidence right now that needs to be boosted. I feel like it does come with you trusting that animal instinct that you have inside of you. For the Six of Pentacles in the light, I feel like it's a matter of you finding your balance of where you feel like you belong and where you feel like you don't belong. Bernard, I did your question right at the beginning of the live. If you go and watch the live again from the beginning, you will see your reading, Bernard. It was like the third one. I did get to your question. It was way, way, way at the beginning, Bernard. I know usually I don't get to you right at the beginning, but today I did. You're on the list on like the third or fourth one. If you can watch the live again from the beginning, you'll see it. For the tower in the dark, I feel like you're on safety mode or survival mode with trying to avoid any disasters or unexpected chaoses. But at the bottom of the deck here I took out is the Page of Swords, and it was kind of calling to me that it's time for you to speak your truth, right? I feel like you're going to be getting some important news or some important insight coming through for you that is going to help you see what actions to take next. Yeah, I feel like whatever this is going to help you get your chariot moving in the right direction. Going to spark some new creativity, new action, new potentials of some sort, maybe a new person, new contacts. And I feel like it's also going to turn your King of Cups into the light too, with finding some people who do emotionally support you and are there for you. That is what I got. I have no idea if that makes sense, but that's what came through. Moonbeam says you were the fourth person on the live. So I guess it was 24 minutes or so from the beginning, or 23 minutes ago from the beginning. For Joseph. Hello, Joseph. Welcome. Pisces Sun and Moon. Scorpio Moon. Awesome. In regards to using my voice and spiritual gifts to align with my divine purpose and prosperity, what to launch my new channel? What guidance, advice, outcome of that idea? Oh, that's a good question for Joseph. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Joseph a message about starting a new channel with regards to using their voice and spiritual gifts to align with a divine purpose and prosperity, to launch their own channel? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Joseph a message? Ooh, the Hierophant. I can see you stepping into that power. I do feel this energy of sticking to your beliefs, your values. When you come on YouTube, especially if you're going to have a live audience, the live audience loves to try to persuade you to go into a different direction than where you want to be led. So I feel like Spirit has a strong energy for you to stick to what you know. Don't lose sight of your vision, your beliefs, your values, and who you are. I feel like that is a strong energy, and I feel like you're really going to be tested with wanting to please everyone instead of yourself. But I feel like it's most important for you to fill your own cup of self-love and respect. And I feel like that will go a long ways with your viewers of also showing you love and respect. It also will help with your legal aspects of your channel as well, of not being true to yourself and true to what you have going on there. I feel like it does come with believing in yourself and not losing what your true values are. You have the Death card here, so I feel like that's just a sense of transformation, like a spiritual awakening of some sort, a rebirth, right? Is what I'm feeling with the Death card here. The Two of Pentacles, I feel like you have some decisions to make of how flexible you're going to be with your channel, how flexible you're going to be with your work and that sort of thing, how you're going to manage your money and your prosperity and that sort of thing as well. Let's see what other advice can we give to Joseph. Is there any spirit guys or ancestors that have any other advice for Joseph regarding their new channel. The Four of Swords. Don't be stuck in your head too much. Don't rest on it too long. Take action. The Three of Wands. Being open. Think of long-term goals, not just living in the moment. You have the Queen of Wands as well, so I feel like you have the power, right? You're that sexy, vibrant being. And don't be apologetic for who you are and what you stand for. And I feel like having that power will boost your energy with turning the star back into the light. And I feel like there's this energy of maybe mixing in some astrology with that. Seems to be coming through. Maybe not. It was in the dark, so maybe whatever you feel comfortable with if you want to keep that out. If you're starting a new channel, they say the best thing to do is record for 2 weeks. Make 2 weeks of videos so that you can post them every single day. And like you post one video and you see, go on your analytics and see what time of day that video did well. YouTube suggests to post at 9 a.m. at your time. But whatever time you feel like you can be consistent in, you have to build consistency. Consistency builds your audience. So same time every day. So those, if you make 2 weeks before you put any in, then while those 2 weeks are playing, you have 2 weeks to make another 2 weeks of videos. So you're always being consistent. Or if you're only going to do live streams, make sure you have time to be live at the same time every day. Consistency is key for the algorithm. But that's what I got. So many reversals. Yeah, I always feel like reversals are just potential to turn them around, right? That's how I read them towards you. Yeah, I feel like all the cards are saying to stick to who you are. Because when you start going on YouTube, lots of people are going to give you their opinions. And they're going to try to persuade you to do this, do that, do the other thing. But it's a matter of you following your heart and doing what you want to do. And I feel like that's going to be your key to success, is what was coming through. For Dwayne. These cards wanted to come out for you, Dwayne. Well, Lisa let her guards down soon. Now she's giving me the green light. Let's see. Will Lisa let her guard down soon? Now that she's giving Dwayne the green light. Let's see. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Dwayne a message? Will Lisa let her guards down now that she's giving Dwayne the green light? Four of Cups. No, she's not letting her guards down. She has those guards right up, and she has the key, and she has some chains, and she has all the things there. So for the Four of Cups in the light, I feel like she's thinking things through. Maybe thinking things a little bit too much. But I feel like she is evaluating the situation between the two of you. The Devil, she does have some sexual desires towards you. There is a spark of passion, a spark of fire going on there. I can feel that for you. I do see that she knows that you're her Knight of Swords, right? Someone who is ambitious, persuasive, passionate. The Eight of Cups, I feel like she is going to decide to come towards you, but she's not going to let her guards down, though, so you're going to have to deal with her guards, deal with her boundaries, deal with her rules, whatever that is for her. Oh, that's a tough one. Let's see. What else does Dwayne need to know about this? Take a leap of faith. And there's an Ace of Cups. She definitely still has her guards up. She's still defensive, but you know how to deal with that by now, right? Lily, hello. Does AS think of me? Suddenly he messages me. Okay, let's see. Does AS think of me? May AS suddenly message Lily? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Lily a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Lily a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Lily a message? For the Knight of Wands here, I feel like AS is thinking about you and is thinking about taking action towards you as well. So I feel like he may suddenly message you out of the blue, but I feel like he is at a crossroads. Like, should I message Lily? Because I feel like AS is like thinking like, I feel like I want to take action towards Lily. I feel like I want to have feelings, romantic feelings towards Lily, but I feel like AS is at a crossroads. I also have feelings or thoughts about somebody else, is what I'm feeling. Ugh. So I feel like they may message you out of the blue because I feel like they're at a crossroads and they're at the verge of deciding what they want to do. Um, I feel like they may have, I feel like one of you may be the Queen of Cups here. The other one may be the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Cups is someone who is very nurturing, grounded, resourceful, organized, responsible type of energy, but kind of works too hard at the same time. Sorry, I was reading the page of Pentacles. For the Queen of Cups, she is someone who is calm, patient, but also very emotionally needy sometimes. Someone who is very generous in her energy as well and trusts her intuition. Very empathetic or very intuitive. But that is what I got. Hi, Joseph. Oh man, thank you, Joseph. I appreciate you, but that's okay if you can't. I only have PayPal or Super Chat. I have a Square. I don't know if you can use a Square, but that is nice of you, Joseph. Maybe Moonbeam can help you out there. Let's see for Elephant. What does Elephant need to know right now? What does Elephant need to know right now? Is there any spirits, spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Elephant a message? If you're giving spirits, spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Elephant a message, what does Elephant need to know right now? For some reason, this wanted to come out as well. So for the Knight of Swords in the Dark, I do feel like there's this energy of being a little bit temperamental. I don't know if you're hiding your emotions or trying to hold back on your emotions or whatever's going on with that. Because I just feel like there's this energy of not wanting to be open how you're truly feeling about someone or something. You have the Page of Cups too, so I really feel like you're really holding back on your emotions. Because I just feel the sense that, I don't know if it's out of fear of disappointment or what's going on, or if you're just having mixed feelings about something or other that's not really sitting well with you. But that's cool with that one. I don't know what that is about. You have the Hierophant in the dark, so I feel like it's a matter of changing things up a little bit or what's going on with that. You have the Eight of Wands and a light, so I feel like you have the ambition to take action if that's what you want to do. Because I just feel like there's this something that wants to pick up pace for you that could be exciting and fun and loving, but it's kind of like does require some bold moves on your end. So I'm not quite sure what's going on with that. For The Two of Cups is in the light, so I feel like there's a relationship. Someone's come towards you in love and romance. So I don't know if that's what the hesitation is about. Or just having some good communication with someone that you just really connect well with. You have the Page of Swords in the dark too, so I feel like the two of you are not talking right now. Or maybe you don't know who this person is yet and they're coming into your energy soon. That is what I got though. I do feel like this energy of you, if you do open up towards whatever it is, it could be a good spark of something. It could get you going, could get you motivated, could give you visions of what's coming next. You also have that Two of Cups, a good connection trying to come through. And I feel like once that connection is solid, the Page of Cups having that those good chatty conversations and feeling playful in your energy again. But that's what I call it. Hi, Just Janelle. Hello. Hi, King. Hello. I'm gonna say for elephant. I just tried for elephant. Sean, hello. Let's see for Sean. Is there any spirits, spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Sean a message? What does Sean need to know in general right now? Is there any spirits, spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come give Sean a message? Oh man, you need to boost your strength. I don't know if it's a matter of having some good sleep or what, just taking a vacation. But with the strength card in the dark, I do feel like there's this energy of, I don't know if you're feeling like giving in on something, just feeling a sense of overwhelming, or just going through some power struggles. Not quite sure what's going on with that, but you do have the King of Swords. So I don't know if this is someone you feel like you can lean on for some support, or someone's trying to give you some advice. Whatever this is, I feel like they are trying to be serious and mature and honest with you. Yeah, I feel like if this is your energy, it could be just a matter of mind over heart and not allowing your emotions to take over what your thoughts are or come to play what your thoughts are. Um, I feel like you can be both in one as well. Someone trying to support you and you not really wanting to or allowing too many emotions to affect that decision. For the Three of Cups in the dark, I do feel like there's a sense of not really trusting the situation, not really trusting someone. And I feel like that may be causing a distance or a disconnect of some sorts. You have the Hierophant as well, so I feel like whatever it is, you're going to stick to what you know, stick to what you believe in, what you trust, which is probably a good thing, right? Playing it safe is always a good route to go. There is the star in the dark as well. So I feel like the universe doesn't truly have your back to begin with. So there's that. Let's see, what does Sean need to know about this energy right now? Oh, Six of Pentacles in the light. I do feel like there's this energy of I do feel this energy of some give and take, like having some sort of cooperation or deciding to agree to disagree. Or I'm not quite sure what's going on with that, but I feel like you're going to figure it out. King of Pentacles in the dark, so I feel like if this is a work situation and they are just being overly needy or overly greedy with how much time they expect from you, whatever that is, I do feel like there's a bunch of people coming to your energy. You have the King of Swords. King of Swords is twice. So I feel like the King of Swords feel like they are giving you some positive advice. They feel like there's someone that you can trust. There's someone who speaks their truth and who is opened, has high standards for themselves. The King of Pentacles and the King of Cups. I don't know. They maybe get allowing their emotions to get come into play, or they may have some, alternative motives for whatever actions they're trying to take towards you. I feel like it's a matter of you trusting yourself. If you don't trust anyone, then you don't trust anyone. And I feel like you need to trust that, right? Trust what your instincts and your gut are telling you. Because I feel like you're probably right on that one. It's a tough situation to navigate right now. Lexi, hello. Aquarius, Sun, Virgo, Moon, Capricorn, grandson. Will my daughter stay where she is? Thank you. Let's see. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? Will Lexi's daughter stay where she is? Will Lexi's daughter stay where she is? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come give Lexi a message about her daughter? Will her daughter stay where she is? Will Lexi's daughter stay where she is? Any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Lexi a message? The Five of Cups is a no card, but the other cards are very positive, so I'm not quite sure what that means for you. The Five of Cups is in the light, so I feel like whatever's going on there is some deep emotional challenges, a sense of regret and disappointment, a sense of loss that's coming through. But I do feel like there's some sort of potential of growth with the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like there's some sort of opportunity, potential of something trying to come through that does show signs of security and stability. So I'm not quite sure what that is. The Queen of Cups is in the light as well. So I don't know if the Queen of Cups is your energy with you feeling emotionally supportive for your grandson, your daughter, or whatever it is that you have going on here. Because I do feel this sense of kindness and generosity trying to come through with trying to figure out what your emotional balance is, especially when things are emotionally challenging for you right now to begin with. The Wheel of Fortune is spinning in your favor, so luck, time, and destiny is on your side. The Ace of Swords, having a breakthrough, seeing things clearly, regaining that sense of focus and honesty with yourself and whatever your situation is. So I'm not quite sure if your daughter's going to come back towards you and things will be more positive this time, or if whatever's you're thinking in your mind is the most positive outcome is probably going to go in your favor, since the Wheel of Fortune seems to be spinning for you in that direction. They're all in the light. Let's see here. Can we get any other advice for Alexi regarding her situation with her daughter? The Nine of Cups is in the dark, so I do feel like your daughter has a lack of independence. I really feel like the disappointment is a very strong energy. Some empty fulfillment coming through is strong as well. The Page of Cups, I feel like there's some repressed feelings going on as well. Thank you so much, Joseph. I appreciate you. Thank you. For the Hermit, I feel like someone's coming out of their shell or coming out to communicate with you or your grandson or your daughter. I don't know. Maybe it's your daughter coming to communicate with you, but that is what I got. Or reaching out to communicate with you. It is what I got, though. Hi, Geneva. Welcome. Jasmine, career reading for Jasmine. What does Jasmine need to know about her career right now? These ones are not filling in. Let's see. What does Jasmine need to know about her career right now? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Jasmine a message. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Jasmine a career? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Jasmine a message about her career? Oh, you have the Nine of Pentacles in the dark. I feel like there's this energy of soul searching for your sense of self-sufficiency and trying to figure out what is what with your career, where you stand and where you're headed. So I feel like some of this energy has to do with you turning your Three of Wands from the dark back into the light, right? It's hard because I feel this sense of broken promises or failed plans or whatever's going on with that is making you feel a little bit stuck or clouded in your best judgment forward. But I feel like it's a matter of you trying your best to turn your Three of Wands back into the light so that you're expanding your vision, thinking long term, planning ahead, maybe even making some backup plans for those plans to see what happens. Because I feel like you are going through a process of healing your heart. I know this is a career reading, but I feel like there's some deep things within yourself that's trying to get you to open up about what is really going on inside of you. As I feel like you do have a really good work ethic. I feel like you're really good with, being a team player, sharing your goals and views with others. I feel like you're good at learning from others as well, or teaching others what you know, kind of thing. I feel like there's good collaboration skills that you have here. It's just a matter of using them to your full potential by you feeling fully healed and confident in yourself with how your future is or where your future is going. You have the Four of Pentacles in the dark. So I do feel a sense of you releasing any negativity and letting go of that sort of thing and being more focused on being open to what your career and finances is headed moving forward. I don't know why that one was the wrong way. Oops. You Eight of Cups. Yeah, I do feel like you're moving forward. I feel like you're going through a phase of self-discovery, walking away from what's no longer serving you anymore, pursuing some new energy. And I feel like you're done waiting, but I feel like you're maybe just focusing on what your perspectives are, what your options are, and how you're going to get there. And so I feel like you're going through a phase of transformation overall. That's what I got. I don't know if that was helpful, but Butterfly A, a love reading, single. What does Butterfly need to know right now? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Butterfly a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Butterfly a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Butterfly a message? You have the King of Pentacles in the dark. So I do feel like there's this energy of you feeling a little stuck, like you're not moving in any direction. I feel this energy of you feeling guarded, because I don't know if you feel like you don't want to be used or cheated on or whatever is going on there. But I feel like it's a matter of you focusing on your strength, trusting yourself, trusting your inner animal instincts of who you can trust, who you can't moving forward. Try to figure out what your balance is, with your mind, heart, and soul, making sure they're all connected, all aligned, making sure that you have a good sense of footing, like what is real for you, what keeps you grounded, what keeps you going with one foot in the water, with trusting your intuition and your spirituality, that both are going to lead you in the right direction. Because I do feel like you have options in love. Some options may be good, some options may be not, right? The Seven of Cups is like, which cups are blessings, which ones are curses? It's a tough one to decide. And I could see the struggle with that, with the King of Pentacles being in the dark there. But I feel like it does come with you going out and socializing, putting yourself out there and see what kind of energy you attract. And allow your inner instincts to trust who you can connect with finding or attracting this love towards you. What is butterfly's love energy right now? What is butterfly's love energy right now? The Fool, being fearful of taking risk, being fearful of being led into the unknown and not knowing what to expect. The Moon too. Oh my gosh. This is making me think of I think I saw an Instagram reel yesterday, and it was like a person said that they wished that every time they met a new person, this new person just automatically came with like a trailer of who they are before they make a decision if they should give them a chance or not. I'm kind of feeling that energy for you, but I feel like it's a matter of you trusting yourself, and I feel like you will meet a brand new person, right? The Ace of Cups is a brand new person coming to your energy with the genuine feelings of cup full of love, overpouring of love, right? And I feel like that's going to be a good opportunity for that connection soon. It does come with you trusting your intuition, though, with the Moon card here. Well, thank you everyone for being here. I appreciate you all so much. I will be back on Sunday, and Monday is members only readings. If you want to join Mondays, you do have to join and get a membership. We have a lot of fun on Mondays. You can ask as many questions you want for the 2 hours I'm there. There's no wait list. You just join as many times as you want, and yeah, we have a lot of fun. There's a lot of longer readings, more detailed readings, and that sort of thing. But yeah. I'll see you all on Sunday. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate you all so much. Hope you have a great weekend. Bye, everyone. Good night. See you next time. Bye, everyone.